Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Pisces. Oh yeah. So let's see what your current circumstances are, or maybe at this time. Oh, what are we thinking about? Oh, so negativity is on your mind, something of a negative thought. Oh, all right. What else is coming in? Nine of Swords and Four of Pentacles. All right. Interesting. It's kind of indicating that this is a worry that you're having uh, in regards to maybe money. Maybe you're cautious about this. Maybe you're kind of possessive about your money, or there's fixated on creating some wealth for yourself. Ooh, all right. It may have to do with a celebration coming up or of some kind. Maybe it's a wedding, maybe it's a funeral, it could be some type of celebration of life or children or whatever the case is. You might be the one that has the money to do this, Pisces, or you are the one with the money that is going to see a truth about this. What is this truth? Six of Wands. Okay. So it might be some good news. Maybe you're having an honest discussion with a King of Pentacles and a King of Swords. So an earth sign and an air sign. Now, an earth sign could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And if it is the air sign, it could be between Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. What else? Nine of Cups. Okay, this is about being content about something here. What are we wishes are being fulfilled, or there's this sense of well-being coming through? What is this? Why is that there? That should be over here. Maybe it's there for a reason. Let's just see what else comes out. It may be in Leo time, so maybe it's this August, maybe right now. I think it is the 12th of August. Yeah. Ooh, which reminds me, I still have to pick a winner for the contest to win a free giveaway reading, free of charge that I give away every month that I started doing again. I quit doing it for a little while. I didn't have time when I was creating my app. And I'm still working on that, guys. I'm trying to, all I have to do is finish creating my page, but it keeps wanting me to develop the app with them, which is weird because I already have the app. So I'm figuring it out. I will do in the next, hopefully, week or so. And you guys know me, slow and steady wins the race. All right, there we are, the Ace of Pentacles. This is, we have Libra season, maybe even a new suitor coming in that wants to build with you, or I'm kind of getting with this, maybe somebody that catches your eye, or that you know this person and they are wanting to get with somebody here, maybe that you know. Interesting. Okay, let's just see. We will clarify that, Pisces, in a minute. Let's have a look at the good, the bad, and the ugly that may be in and around you. Well, yeah, there's a turning point here. You've come to a point where you are looking the other way now, maybe going through a new door, going down a different path. This is immediate. This is gonna happen right away. This or already may have. Let's see here. And healing. This may be wanting to heal something with somebody in particular. Maybe an earth sign and you are an air. Well, no, you're not an air sign. You're a water sign. So there might be somebody that's trying to heal something or has to do with something to do with the earth and an air sign. Interesting. Okay. it is good news. So whatever you deem as good news here. So you don't have anything going on here. You might try to help heal whatever this is. Oh, this might have been somebody you were married to or married to now. Maybe it was somebody from your past. Hmm. I don't know why I'm getting past because past isn't here. Maybe it was somebody you wanted to pursue. Maybe it was a third party. Maybe it's somebody that you want to go after, but you might be married. Let's see, control. What is this? A short illness and an occupation. There may have been some control issues in this marriage, having to do with work, maybe have had some illness here, so that kind of maybe that's what the money has to do with when it comes to this. There might be somebody here that holds the purse. Maybe they're the only one working at this time. Maybe you've had an illness. Maybe they had an illness and you had to go back to work, or I don't know what this is. There's some control over this. I want to give another one here to this side of the table, house. So you may have things going on. Maybe this is a relative having to do with the house, somebody living in the house, somebody that has an illness that you've had in the house. I don't know what this is. Theft. So somebody's trying to take something from the two of you. Whoever this earth and air sign might be, this might be yourself in two sides of yourself. Maybe you're in the masculine side of yourself, in the money wise, and the thoughts or what you're talking about. I almost feel like there's two people here, though. So maybe this is you and a brother, or somebody that is more grounded in the relationship. There is somebody in that wants to take things. Maybe you're both wanting to take things from one another. Maybe this is a rival. What is going on here? Having to do with maybe wanting to work this out. Oh, okay. So there are rules here, and there is a transfer, maybe of goods or services, or maybe inheritance or property. There's a reversal there. So somebody may have changed their mind about all this after there was no agreement, though. But there are rules here, and this may be to do with some house or inheritance, maybe property. You're both maybe wanting to take from one another, or you're both feeling gypped in the deal, or like you both didn't get what you were meant to get here. What is going on? All right, there's a lot of pressure, and maybe you're distant from this person now because of what's going on here. And there may be somebody here that is overseeing all of this, that might be who you look up to or has more information about this. You're maybe wanting to pause this and not deal with some of this stuff right now. Maybe their house was vandalized, or somebody came in and robbed the house. I don't know. There's something going on here. Let's just see how you're feeling in all of this, and then we'll see why this is happening, what lesson it might be that you need to have here. Okay, this might be a surprise, or maybe about what's going on here, and some sadness, uh, especially if it's family. There might be some fear in regards to this, calling for safety or reassurance. All right, somebody's excited. There's surprise and excitement in regards to this. There's some powerlessness being felt, like it is out of their control. Whoever you may be married to here, Pisces, and some jealousy. So This might have something to do with somebody here that you have always wanted to pursue. Um, I almost feel like maybe you're holding on to somebody's energy here, but that would make this three people. And it's showing two people here and a suitor. So, or it could be somebody that you want to go after, Pisces, and build with. Interesting. Yeah, there's some emptiness involved here, but let's just see what is going on here. Because it's a test you will pass. So this is for you to choose the right direction. This may be coming up for you to see if you're going to take from this, what you might take out of this, or who you really want to build with. There may be this nagging feeling you have here about somebody that you're still hanging on to help you find inner peace. So once you've passed this test, your inner peace will be back or and to make you believe in magic. So maybe you are a pessimistic person where you look at the cup half empty instead of half full. Let's see the other side because it's time to write your own story. So it may be that whoever you're married to or were married to, maybe you feel this person took from you even though you got the house and whatnot, because you're walking into light. So, hmm, let's see. And because you're stronger than you think. So your person may be, I feel like seeing something here in you, or you're seeing something in somebody, um, and things may not be working out with this person. Maybe you married. They may be slowly taking from you. You may not realize. However, maybe you're taking from them. I don't know. Maybe it's a 50-50. I don't know. It depends what this is referring to. Whether this is somebody that wants to control the outcome here, who controls the finances, who controls this and that and the other thing, and you're just there for the ride. You maybe you paused something with someone else or paused the idea that you'll be able to build with somebody else here. I don't know, because your path is being cleared. So maybe this was a detour that you are coming back onto the right path once you pass this test. Let's just see who your soulmate may be. It might be the person you're married to now, or it could be someone else, this suitor here. Okay, your karmic patterns, you're healing old wounds together with this person you married or were married to before. There was a soul purpose that was meant to happen here or is meant to happen with somebody coming in for you. And there is an energy balance. You're on the same frequency. Let's just see about your soulmate. They feel this is a sacred union, that the merging of the souls in the physical form is consummating the marriage. There's perfect alignment here. This person feels that these vows are sacred. They believe in these vows, try to work out what's going on in the marriage because they don't want to, they meant their vows, I guess. Soul memories. So this may be somebody from each lifetime that you are meant to come across. Did you do what you were meant to do here? And soul family, this may have been your family that you felt was your where you really belonged or you really felt you belonged. Maybe that's what they felt. Let's just look at the Ace of Pentacles and see what this is referring to. Show me what I need to see for Pisces. For Pisces, please, with the Ace of Pentacles. What is this building with? What is this building having to do with? Okay, thank you. All right, I may have had something to about juggling or priorities here, but their priorities were maybe overcoming some challenges here. This could be the test. This could have been about boundaries. maybe taking that time, that pause is right here, and looking at who is really helping with this previous pain, taking into consideration as a place that you're at rest and be at peace with, in the sanctuary where you feel the most needed, wanted, and belong to. What's this theft here? Okay, it has to do with money. Looks like money, and there's a competition in this with all the other options, maybe with the family, maybe to do with another option in what that you want to go after, or somebody's coming in for you that wants you and you're already married, or maybe they are. Let's just see. Yeah, there's that third party. There's the pause. Maybe you're finding out that they're already married. Maybe you're finding out that your suitor that's coming in for you is already married. They have to walk away from somebody, or you do. Yeah, it's towers being thrown down. This is essentially crashing everything down to the ground. The foundation was no good. There was a hole in it, or some kind of weak point in the foundation that is crashing everything down to ground level to start again. Let's see about the emptiness. You both may feel this, yeah, because of an ending. And there was a lot of love between the two of you, and you're both wounded from this. Wounded warrior. You still made it through despite all the setbacks. There's that equal give and receive here, and not carrying everybody else's wants that have been put onto you. This is like letting go of all these burdens and expectations and obligations, and it may even be success at a price, maybe that you weren't willing to give. And the recovering of all of this, this may be that maybe wanting to give back to whoever this is, or maybe they're giving back to you. Maybe there's a balance of pentacles here when it comes to family. What's your soul family about here? The soulmate that's here. All right, this person is willing to look at the growth, the investment, the long-term outlook, what the rewards may be. This is somebody that is patient, planning, hardworking for things to pay off, and even willing to part with some of their pentacles because of the abundance that they have. Let's just have a look here. Justice. This may be somebody's karma over here, or this is just doing the right thing. This is somebody that is on the same level when it comes to justice. Maybe they're in the justice system. Perhaps they're a judge, police officer, somebody that is there to get the bad guys. I'm getting. I don't know what that is, but you're going to be single when this comes in, or you will be single when your soulmate shows up. Yeah, you will have to walk away and go to calmer waters, or that's what will happen when you meet this person. Let's just crack the deck. Yeah, this might be a Capricorn, or it could be facing those devil side of yourself, that dark side of yourself, essentially. And you might want to work this out. Maybe this is somebody from your past. So I'm going to leave it there, Pisces. Let's just see here. Now, it doesn't have to be somebody from your past. Could be just somebody here that is triggering you. You may even work with this person. Maybe there is a purpose you have with this person. This was somebody that was a gift from God, or will be. They may even be devoted to spirit. They may even see the future. There's kindness here and compassion. They do good deeds. They give and receive. There's serendipity here. Their fated connection. This is good fortune and a happy accident. This happens. There's inspiration and creative projects that you maybe act on these ideas with this person. This may be this purpose that you have. And there's the romance. I love that. A lot of romance here and soulful meaning. This is heartfelt passion that you have with this person. They may have two S's in their name. a DIRK in their name, or this could be the third party, whoever that may be, or whoever you're married to now, or your person's married to this chariot. So, however that shows up for you, you know your story. Flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do. Take what resonates, leave what does not. And there's always secret messages within the readings. So, take a look at that. And even if there's things that resonate with you that you're like, oh my God, that sounds just like me. This could be what is showing up. These are all things that you already know, or maybe even suspect, or are expecting to happen, or whatever the case is. You know your story. Just read between the lines. This is an energetic read, so don't take it in a literal sense, more about the energetic sense of things. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we will see you next time. All right, later.